Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. I hope you're exceedingly well. And in today's cryptocurrency technical analysis, I'm going to be going through the Bitcoin charts and look at the price action that has happened since the 14th of August, see the ranges that we're trading in, look at the possibilities, paint a couple of pictures, and see what scenarios could play out. So, with that, let's get into the technical analysis. By the way, if you like this content, please make sure you smash the like button, give a thumbs up if you're watching on Tradingview, and comment and subscribe. So, as you can see, we had a breakdown of price all the way from that $25,000 area, big dump. And in my previous video, I said that I was not taking shorts unless I see a big dump. And at this stage, price literally just went through all of my invalidation points for the longs. I had closed out all of my trades by this time. And, you've got to really think on your feet. I was sleeping at this time, so obviously I couldn't take the trade. But you have a certain bias according to what the chart gives you, and the chart was giving us higher lows, higher highs, and it's obviously broken that higher low now and made a lower low, which intrinsically or according to what the chart is telling us, that is more bearish than bullish. But trade the ranges until they break. So we're going to look at the range that we're in right now and see what trades we can take. I actually took a trade yesterday. I entered at about 21,450, and this morning I took profit at I think it was 21,150 because I wasn't seeing that price was going to go a lot lower than 20,800 today. So as you can see, we have a key level right here at 20,767. Why is that a key level? Well, for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it was tested as resistance. We broke through there, came back, retested, broke through it, and came back, retested as support. There on the 27th of July, tested as support on the daily. And you can see, touched a couple of times and very significant. The other factor why this is a key level is because look at this channel that we were in from, I think it was the 13th of June, 12th or the 13th of June. Yeah. We had touches to the top and that acted as a resistance and support. But look at the middle of the channel. Once again, we're right on the center of that channel. And obviously, if I turn on my key level right there, you can see it is very confluent with that area. If we look at our previous ranges, or rather fixed ranges, you can see that if I pull the fixed range all the way till the point where we broke out of this parallel channel or this range, and you can see there are my levels. Very interesting that we went right up to the old range value area high. We rejected from it and at that $21,700 area. And right now we at the range POC. So there's a lot of confluence in these areas. And if we look on a lower time frame, let's go to the 30-minute, you can see range. We had a range over there, broke down, went straight through it, a little bit of a range in that area, and now we've got a range right there. So if I pull a fixed range from there to there, you can see where our levels are. So value area high, 21,500, value area low, 21,024. So theoretically, you could long the value area low, short the value area high, but I'm not really interested in those tiny little ranges. When I saw price come down to the $20,900 area this morning, and I got out of my short, I thought, is this a good place to take a long? And I decided not to. Why did I do that? Because we've got these two lows right here. I want to see price come down and touch this key level at least. We could go up and go to the top of this range and break out here, but my idea would be if I see a swing failure pattern above this high, come up and reject and possibly retest, then I will look to take the short in that area. But make sure if you're going to take the short there, that price doesn't go straight through like it did over here. I mean, there you can see price on the 30-minute just went straight through there. So that is a point of invalidation. No retest, nothing like that. So the long definitely was not on over there. So if we look at where price is here, and we could possibly come down and wick below these previous lows here and get a swing failure pattern or a failed auction and get some strength here, then I would look to take the long. Of course, on the opposite side of that, we've got to look at the other scenarios where if price comes to this level and there is absolutely zero strength, comes down and breaks through and retests this as resistance, then I believe we are definitely going to look at some lower prices here. Where are the targets for the downside? If we're going to break to the downside here, let's turn on these levels. You can see we're bouncing also, once again, another area of confluence. If I switch off my key levels, you can see I've got a weekly level here. Price respected that very, very nicely. So below this monthly level at 19,008 or 19,913. Below that, weekly at 19,276, a weekly level at 18,200. So those are the areas that I am looking at depending on what price is doing. Obviously, if we break this little range, or it's not really a channel, to the upside, we could retest this daily as support and look to higher levels there. But again, very, very important to trade the ranges until they break. Looking at some of the fib levels, good to do some pulls from different areas. And if you do a pull from the previous higher low, just below this range, and pull to the highs, we've already broken that level. So let's take it from the previous lower high, and you can see we're right in that fib reversal area there. There's a 618 and the 0.66. So it's not to say that that area is going to hold indefinitely. If we take it from the very low of this current channel that we were trading in, and the extreme high right at $25,000 or above the $25,000 area, you can see we could still see price come down lower to this golden pocket area. But of course, not financial advice. Make sure that you are seeing bullish price action if you're going to long at a support area. You're seeing bearish price action or bearish data coming in if you're going to short at some of these resistance areas. So that is my technical analysis. Very, very quick, short and sweet. Make sure you check out my links for BYBIT. If you don't have a BYBIT account, you can trade BTC USD and accumulate a Bitcoin. Links in the description. Remember to like the video, smash the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.